Hello and welcome to this postmortem for OpenFishing Excel. Today we're talking about the feature stuff. This is really a feature. It's an important thing, more like. So essentially, it is that's the wrong button. It is the tooltips. Look at that, tooltips. Aren't they nice? Aren't they much clearer than just having nothing or having a big wall of text somewhere else? So tooltips are like super important for a game like this, I feel. And I added them way too late. So that's what this video will mainly be about. Let's take a look at the code that makes them work real quick. They are embarrassingly simple for something that took me like that long to add. I mean, adding them didn't take that long, but like the actual process of going, oh yeah, wait, I need these. That took way too long. But essentially, we got this super simple code here that basically this is more of this is the part that does the this is the part that handles the actual tooltip, and this is the bit that calls the tooltip into the level or into the UI, I suppose. And it basically just, if you're entering or exiting, it will show or hide the tooltip with the. So this essentially will be added to game objects that have a tool that need to have a tooltip on them, like UI elements. So essentially, if you have like a UI bit, and then that like once you hover over it, this will trigger, and then it will trigger like this script, and then it will go to this over here, which should be a singleton class or a function. No, wait, class. Yeah, it's class. So this should be a singleton class essentially, but I didn't know those existed yet, so I just assigned those for every single thing manually, I think. Somehow I get this. I'm not sure. Oh no, wait, it's even worse. I do this. It's like a singleton class, but also worse. But apart from me being better at programming now than I used to be, or at least knowing more about programming elements, that's for sure. I know more about language features. But yeah, and there we got a bit for controllers, because this was confusing to me for some reason. Is this confusing? Yes, it is. Oh, this will forever remain confusing because I'm not gonna figure out how it works now because it works. So and I don't have to change it, so it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to look at the controller code. Let's just look at the mouse code. That's nice and intuitive and simple. And then it goes over here and it just sets a tooltip. And yeah, it can also hide a tooltip. No, wait. Yeah, something like that. I don't know what this does. I'm not gonna check though, because it's not important. So essentially, the important bit of this video is I should have added this way earlier, and this is why games are fun. So clarity is essentially knowing what you're supposed to be doing and knowing what's going on, basically. And when you're filling out your taxes, you don't have that, and that's why they suck. The real, like, if your taxes were like a super straightforward process, I mean, most people, I don't actually know. Do you get money back from your taxes? Possibly. But I think that's a thing in the Netherlands. Did you get like money when you fill out your tax forms? Not like forfeiting them out, but it doesn't matter. Taxes don't matter, but video games are fun and taxes aren't. So a big part of that is you're confused when you're doing your taxes. Or they're too boring. That's also a thing. But now I'm thinking about it. This isn't the best example, but it sounds fun. So my point still stands that clarity is very important, because if you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, you aren't gonna have fun. That was my main point here. It took way too long to make, and I think I've shown you everything about these tooltips. So that's pretty cool. And I think that was the video. So goodbye.